In this session, I'm going to prove the constant multiple rule of differentiation. The constant multiple rule says that the derivative with respect to x of some constant times some function of x equals the constant times the derivative of that function of x. Again, we're going to use the limit definition of derivative to prove this. So, the limit as delta x approaches 0 of c f of x plus delta x minus c times f of x all over delta x. Now we can pull out the c, and so we have the limit as delta x approaches 0 of c times f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. Now, since c is independent of delta x, it's not going to be affected by this limit. The limit as delta x approaches 0 of c is just c. So we can pull out that c outside of the limit, and we're left with c times the limit of delta x approaches 0 of f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. And by the definition of the limit definition of a derivative, this is simply the derivative of f of x. So we're left with c times f prime of x. And there you have it, the derivative with respect to x of some constant times a function f of x equals the constant times the derivative of the function of x.